The season to gather and celebrate with family and friends. Joining us is Theo Rutherford, a world-renowned sommelier and brand educator for Dutch Family Wine and Spirits. He's here to share some of his favorite holiday pairings. Hey Theo, how's it going?
I'm great. How are you?
I am fantastic. It's something about this time of year. I see you got a lot of red wine, a little white. That the red wine just tastes so much better by a fire. It's nice and cozy. But where do we start to ensure some successful holiday gatherings?
So honestly, the easiest way to start is just to relax about it. I know it's easy to get stressed this time of year with, last minute presents or who's coming or making sure that one uncle doesn't drink too much in the corner. Whatever it is, there's always stress. So I want to try and take some of the stress away from you with these pairings because honestly, at the end of the day, if you like drinking it and you like eating it, that's all that matters. It's about friends and family at this point, not about the food on the table.
Amen. I love it. But let's talk about some of the food on the table because everybody's doing charcuterie boards now. They're easy, they're holiday friendly. What's a good wine that you would pair with a charcuterie board?
So charcuterie boards are hard because you have cheeses that have a lot of fat or different flavors in it. You have charcuterie that has all that salt content. So the perfect pairing with that in my mind is always champagne. Now, nothing screams holiday or celebration like champagne, but in this case, Beaujois champagne, which means beautiful joy in French. So we're bringing a little joy to the season with that as well. It brings in this lovely bright acidity that pairs beautifully with both cheeses and meats or any other salty snacks that you decide to put out for people to nosh on before the main course.
Love it. All right, what about the main course? What kind of wines would you do with that?
Always the hard part, right? Because there's so many different things on the table. But my secret weapon for that is to always have a red and a white on hand. That way, people can drink what they want, they can eat what they want, and you don't have to worry about making sure it goes with everything. So for those people that are the side lovers and they really don't go with the proteins too much, they just take all the sides and put them on their plate, that's where the white wine comes in. In this case, it is the Colleen Sonoma Coast Chardonnay. The reason I like Sonoma Coast is the fact that Sonoma Coast is actually a colder region, so it brings in a little bit more of the fruit characteristic, this lovely acidity on the back, and just that hint of oak that makes it a Chardonnay that almost everybody will love. It's also one that pairs beautifully with things like mashed potatoes, or a salad, or latkes, or any other of those sides that you have on your holiday table. For the protein lovers, we need to go with something a little bit bigger and bolder like Josh Cellars Reserve. In this case, I'm going with the Josh Cellars Reserve North Coast Cabernet Sauvignon because North Coast is a little bit rounder. Now, Josh Cellars Reserve really does try and pick regions from all over California and highlight some of the best ones that they can. But in this case, the North Coast is going to bring in some really lovely round fruits like dark cherries. The tannins are going to pair really well with something like a brisket or some darker meat that you might have on the table. And it's just one that also, if you're getting a little full, you can step away from the table, drink it on its own, and it's going to be perfect that way as well.
All right, let's talk about the best meal, the dessert. What kind of wine are you pairing with that?
Yeah, so can't forget dessert, right? That's always the favorite one. And apple pie is always a way to go where dessert's concerned. And I subscribe to the Julia Child's way of cooking. I always cook with a little bit of bourbon and sometimes put a little bit in the food as well. So with this, it's Bibb & Tucker six-year-old small batch bourbon. The reason I like this one is it's got a little bit of nuttiness to it. It has some toasty notes. It's got this smooth aroma of vanilla. And for me, that just pairs beautifully with anything dessert-wise. You can drink it on its own. You can do it in a cocktail like we've done with a little bit of sherry and coffee liqueur, which just ends the meal beautifully. But it really is the way to just sort of end everything and progress through the rest of the night in a really fun way.
See, I love that. I mean, you have a strong enough pour, you definitely will be ending the night with that. Some good apple pie. It'll be good. Before I let you go, give us like one thing that we really should consider when choosing a proper pairing.
Honestly, the thing to consider is just keeping it simple. You're not trying to earn a Michelin star at your holiday table. You're just trying to make sure that you're spending time with the right people and that you're happy. So keep it simple. Buy what you like. If there are things that you want to give to people or you want to take gifts to people, that's a great way to do it as well. And that way they have more to choose from. But just keeping it simple, light, and remembering that it's about friends and family right now.
I love it. If you gift someone with a bottle of wine, are you allowed to drink it, or do you have to put that in your special?
If they open it, how about that? Let them open it first.
You're smart. I love it, Theo. Where can we go for more information?
So for more information about the brands that I talked about today, or to find some of those gifts if you want, deutschfamily.com is where you can go for more.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas.
Merry